The primary focus to begin with Jefferset was the illegal storefronts. As we closed those storefronts and conducted enforcement actions against them, we've shifted our focus obviously to the online space. And now in the last few months, we've really shifted our focus to where the illegal cannabis is coming from, and that is these illegal cannabis production sites. This site here is actually authorized under Health Canada, under the personal and designated production regulations. And it's authorized for approximately 1,600 cannabis plants. As you can see, we're going to be well in excess of 1,600 plants, more like in excess of 20,000 plants. And this is typically what we find around the province of Ontario with our illegal production. Commonly we find, a great deal or a great number of workers that are working on the site, some of them migrant workers. What's sad is that they typically are living in very squalid living conditions. The other thing to keep in mind is all of this is not regulated. There's no inspection here to know what type of pesticides, and in a lot of cases we're finding illegal pesticides being used, where that wastewater gets dumped and the impacts of that. You'll see there's significant mold issues around here. There's those type of factors, but that's where we're working with the Ontario Fire Marshal. They come in, do inspections to look at things like illegal electrical, even right down to building code violations. We work with the Ministry of Environment who come out and have a look at things like where the wastewater is going, because these are the things that impact the municipalities and the communities around them. So one of our recent project-style investigations that we conducted over a number of months, at the conclusion of that, I believe it was 5 or 6 illegal production sites, we seized over 100,000 plants. What was even more startling was we seized over $2 million in Canadian currency between the sites, just lying around loose. So that just speaks to the sheer volume of cash that's generated from here. We're not targeting those individuals that are growing for their own personal use. This is not for personal use. These are large-scale criminal networks that are using this to fund their other criminality. So whether that be synthetic drug trade, whether there's human trafficking, there's a lot of other concern. When you look at the sophistication and how organized, this is just one arm of their criminality, and they use it because they think it's less risk.